Hello and welcome to one and all. Students, earlier we had dealt with some topics on grammar. Also, we did a story writing session where we learned how to develop a good short story. Today, in the writing skills section, we shall discuss about notice writing. Children, before proceeding further, we should know what do we mean by a notice. A notice is a piece of written or printed information about some upcoming event or happening meant for a group of people or whomsoever it may concern. It is a short piece of information given to the regarding person or the students or even an organization. Children, first of all, we shall know what is the purpose of writing a notice. A notice is a first-hand information about any general announcement, an upcoming event, an arranged meeting, declaration of holidays or any other important day, any change in the schedule, any upcoming family event, or an arranged visit. To proceed further, we shall know the format for writing a notice. Below are given the important headings that have to be covered and kept in mind while writing a notice. Name of the issuing agency or authority, notice, date of issue or release of the notice, title or subject of the event, body including date, time, duration, place and venue, authorized signatory with its full name, designation and signature. All of these points we shall discuss further one by one in detail. Name of the issuing agency, authority and notice. A very important thing to note down here is that a notice should always be written within a box. To do this, we shall draw the box from the three sides, leaving equal margin. Then we shall start writing the notice. We will write the name of the organization in the top middle line. Below that, we will write notice in block letters. We shall not leave a line between the name of the agency and notice. Date of issue or release of the notice. Below the notice, leaving one line towards the left-hand side of the margin, we shall write the date of the issue of the notice. It should be clearly mentioned and should be written in complete. A common way to write the date is to put the number of the day followed by the month and year. For example, 13 March 2020. My dear students, some of us have the tendency to write the name of the month in short. For example, we may write MAR for March or SEP for September. That is not allowed. One more important thing to notice here is that slash and dash format for date is not allowed. We should avoid writing in that way. Title or subject of the event and body. After mentioning the date, we shall write the title or subject of the notice. It should be written in the middle, clearly mentioning the purpose of the notice. It should be written after leaving a line and in the center. Do not forget to draw a margin after the title. The body of the notice should contain all the information regarding the date, venue, that is the place, the time and duration of the event. Any other information should be given. Nothing important should be left out. The language of the notice should be formal and it should be written in third person. We should avoid writing the words like I or we, that is, do not try to write the event in the first person. It should not exceed more than 1 or 2 paragraphs. Too lengthy notice does not solve any kind of purpose. Salutation and subscription should not be written in a notice. While writing formal letters or informal letters, we have the habit of writing the salutation and the subscription, but these are not the part of the notice and should be completely avoided. Authorized signatory. The notice shall complete with the signature of the issuing authority or the person concerned. It should be given along with the name and designation. The name should always be written in complete. Children, please remember, if the name is not given to you when you are asked to write a notice, you shall write the name on your own. For example, you may write capital ABC for the name and you may put the signature above it with small abc. Always remember to close the box after completion of the notice. If you do not draw the line or the margin after completion of the notice, it shall be termed incomplete. So it is mandatory to close the box after the completion of the notice. Some very important points to remember while writing the notice are: be specific, adhere to the topic, unnecessary details should be avoided, give complete information regarding the event, be formal, purpose of the notice should be very clear, sentences should be short and crisp, and be within the specified word limit. Much thanks to all for watching the video. Hope you understood the concept well. We shall meet again further with some more videos on grammar and writing skills. Till then, take care all of you. God bless you all. Please do not forget to like and subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to get the information on more upcoming videos. Take care. Have a nice day all of you.